Hi. Ugh. Got my 2 books going here. I got a piece of hair in there. Twisted, which is number 9, I think, in the Pretty Little Liars series. So, yeah, it's Twisted. And I'm reading Meddling Kids. So, surely I should read a little bit more of that while I wait for somebody to come on. Only 9 days left until NaNoWriMo. Ooh. But I'm excited to get things going. Oh, pass this one with that. Let's definitely pass that. I found what freaking page I was on. Hello, how are you? It is a nice day out. I have this pretty tree behind me, and I'm reading. And waiting for people to come on so I can chat with them. Jeez. Okay, I wasn't that far. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. We shall see where I'm at. Nobody yet. I had one person pop on, but then they left. So, yeah. I even got a pretty background for you guys now, and nobody's on live. I really like how this tree looks. It's like a really pretty yellow. It like really shines with like the sunlight. Yeah, I just really like that. That's a warm day now for October. Got a little bit of coolness, but there's enough sunshine where it's just nice. It's really nice out. I can't complain. Huh. Wondering where everybody's at. So I am starting to plan out names and everything for my nano story. I was afraid at first that some of the names might be a little too ridiculous, but you know what, that's part of the fun. I like some ridiculous names in books. They're unique and they stand out. I guess as long as it makes sense to the story, right? Like, don't be weird just for the sake of being weird. Well, I mean, I guess you could be sometimes, but don't overdo it. Since my story revolves around elements and zodiac signs, I am, of course, naming a lot of characters within that. So, um, a lot of people might be named after certain, like, stones, crystals, whatever flower of whatever month, you know, they were born in and stuff like that. So, you get a lot of flower names, a lot of plant names, a lot of crystal names. That's what you're going to hear a lot in my story. I'm not sure how I want to plan this out, because I don't know if this is going to be one book. Like, it's still forming in my mind exactly how I want this book to go. But I just have the general idea. So, it could be a standalone. I could be writing my first series. Who knows? Right? Who knows? You come sit outside, Nate? No, I got a live going. No one's shown up yet, but I'm on live.
We'll see after that. I want to go on a walk.
Maybe. We'll see, okay?
I'll sit outside too. Let me shut the TV off.
Okay, yeah, it's a nice day out. We need to sit outside. Get some fresh air. Now the loud cars going by. Oh, these little flowers. I don't know if you guys can see them. I'll have to show you guys. What is this? Are these lilacs? I can't remember what she said they were. I think they're lilacs. I think that's a lilac bush. There's people named Lavender, but I've never heard of anybody named Lilac. I might have to name somebody Lilac in my book. So don't worry, I'm not gonna finish half my books that I've been reading, but, I might finish one or two. I just started so many of them, but they all seem just so fun. Ugh. No, it's a more book, but... So I'm like not visible here, but then I can see my face here because of that, like, shine and glare. You know, I'm a little upset, and I shouldn't be, because it happens all the freaking time, but I keep going up and down on my subscribers on here on the channel and everything. And it just sucks. Because it's like I have the same amount of people that I see. YouTube just sucks with this whole stuff sometimes. It really does.
Still going night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did Nani say you could have a pop?
No, but I'm saving this one for dinner.
Nate, but she only got so much pop left.
I put some more in the fridge for her.
I thought we're almost out of pop.
No, there are 2 left in the fridge.
Okay, but save that for her then, okay?
Well, actually, there's 3 in there, actually.
Okay, well, save that for her then.
I'm trying to save this one. I'm trying to have one for dinner.
Okay.
It's going to be mine right here.
Alright.
You want to come on this yet?
Huh?
You want me to come on yet?
No, not yet. I'm
Okay.
waiting. Waiting. It's been almost 13 minutes. But you know what? I'm out here just enjoying the time, so enjoying the weather. Take a sip of my coffee while I'm waiting. Maybe I should share this. There we go. Almost lost it for a second. See if anybody shows up now, then I shared most of it. What place is gonna share on? That's about it. Show you that pretty tree right there. Still got some color to it. What are you looking at, Nate?
A box bug.
Oh, those box bugs.
Yeah.
Nate sees a bug. I want to do one of my coloring videos again at some point. That would be fun. Where I just kind of colored and talked about things. That was a super fun one. I really liked that one. See my cool mug. It's not my favorite cappuccino, but it'll do. It'll do for now. Get away, little spider. There's a little spider on my table. Get. Right here.
Aw. Your name Ray Charles? Your name is Buddy. Henry. Tommy. Zachary. Gabe. Bob.
Oh, God.
Or Fluff Cloud.
I'll try to show you guys. There, look, he's running.
Well,
Probably
you
didn't see him. Huh?
You give him all the names?
No, I didn't give him a name.
Oh, Mr. Daddy Longlegs.
He's not even their daddy Longleg. The tiny little yellow spider. The tiny little yellow spider.
I'm gonna be down here, Mom.
Okay. Nate, do you have any idea where these pumpkins came from?
What?
Are those Brandy's pumpkins?
Yeah.
Did she get those?
Yeah.
When did she get those?
I remember. I think that's her.
I don't remember seeing them the other day. There's like 4 big pumpkins here. Remember that big pumpkin you carved last year?
Yeah.
You picked like the biggest one, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You did. Did you carve it or... I can't remember.
Yeah, I carved it.
I can't remember if you just drew on it and you carved it.
Carved it.
I thought you carved it, yeah. Didn't you give it like a big mouth?
Oh, yeah. You took a picture of it, didn't you?
Yes, I got it somewhere. It's probably on my Instagram. See, have my face. Yummy. Oh. So I'm not sure yet if I want to make the story like in a high fantasy setting or more like an urban fantasy kind of thing. I am not sure. I'm not sure how much world building I want to do on this thing, or it could be like an alternative version of like our world, or like a futuristic version of our world with like a fantasy twist type thing, or a fantasy with like a futuristic twist type thing. I'm not sure yet. I just have the characters and I have the idea, and eventually I will build upon the world. Hello. Um, but yeah, I, I've been trying to like write this for like ever, and I think I'm gonna definitely push myself to do it this time to at least get it started. Because like NaNoWriMo is 50,000 words, and you know, so I think that's what, a couple hundred pages or so. Um, so I definitely can build upon that. But even if I got just like the outline, half of a rough draft done, I will have accomplished something, because I've never finished NaNoWriMo. And I want to. I want to get to that 50,000 word mark. The other thing is titles. Like, I know you don't have to pick a title, but like, I know you give it titles on NaNoWriMo. But like, all the good titles are like gone. And I don't want to get into like the trend of and of, you know, because everything is like, something of and of. It's like a really popular thing, it seems, especially with the fantasy books that have been out lately. And there's nothing really wrong with that at all. But, yeah, I just want something a little bit different. If I have to break down and use that, I will. But, yeah, I definitely want to go for something a little bit different. Because what they have, like, Children of Blood and Bone, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I've never read any of Sarah J. Maas's books. I've never read Children of Blood and Bone either. But I think that whole Akadar series is like this of this and that kind of thing. Um, and it seems like a lot of the titles that I've thought about, like I look it up on Goodreads and it's used somehow. So I think one of the most challenging things is going to be titling that book. Like, once I have the whole outline and I get writing and get the flow going, you know, it's going to be fine. But the freaking title. That freaking title is going to get me. Oh, boy. I have some ideas. But we shall see. Let's see. Oh, I think we got some birdies flying by. We had some birdies flying by. I don't know what kind of bird it was, but I just seen it. Definitely can hear birds singing. Or making a noise. Definitely making a noise. People seem to be popping on here and popping off, and yeah, I don't know why. Oh, the stupid sunlight is like coming over here now. But see, there's a pretty tree. I'm trying to get into the picture here. Yeah, like several people have come on here now and just popped in and just like popped out. Like, dang, at least say hi. Alright? Yeah. It's like, what the heck, man? Like, what the heck? But oh well. See if I can share this with more people. Go to my groups. I shared with some more people. Figure the more I share, the more people see, and the more people I can talk about Nano and books and everything else with. But I can't do that if nobody shows up. See if somebody shows up now. Like, once in a while I can see, but like, you know. I can't imagine that everybody is like getting thrown offline. It's like why even bother clicking on? That I don't get. Probably never will. Suppose I can go back to reading while I wait. I was reading Meddling Kids, and now I'm going to be reading Twisted. I definitely want to finish this series. There's so many series that I want to finish. So I'm going to, because one good thing about it being a hardcover, except for that flappy flap that happens here, you know, the book itself lays flat, so. Hello. How are you? I am just sitting here reading and enjoying this nice day. Yeah, and they're gone. Well, I don't think anybody's coming on, despite the fact that people are popping on here and not saying anything. So, yeah. If you guys are doing nano, let me know. What are you writing about? I'll eventually link my stuff. And then maybe we can be nano buddies. And let me know what you're reading. Anyways, bye guys.